Another day, another dollar, putting in this work. I am driving for financial freedom. Let's get it. Just got to my drop in Jacksonville. There's so much Heineken in here. Hello! All right, nobody here. They're about to yell at me from walking all the way through their damn warehouse. God, stacked. Thirsty people, like I said yesterday. Today's vlog is gonna be about, is power only worth it? And actually, that's all I do is power only. See, I told you. He said it too. He was like, hey man, you shouldn't have walked through the whole warehouse like that. I already knew he was gonna say that. Today's vlog is about the Loadboard and if power only is worth it. And to be honest, that's all I do is power only. So I'm gonna pull it up and see what routes are on there for you guys, so you guys have an idea. You know, we in Jacksonville, when you see them Jaguars on the side of that 53, that's actually a 48. That's a small trailer. I should be out of this place real quick. I think my next delivery is Yulee, Florida. Never heard of it, but it's north of Jacksonville. All right, I just got on the other side of the building. I'm about to use this to open up the seal again because it's metal. That thing be hurting, boy. There we go. Let me ask him if I should break the seal first or not. Okay, you want me to break the seal then? Yeah, go ahead, break. All right, got you. Here we go. Heineken on deck. The tandems. Let me see. You can see it when I pull the pin goes in. Hold on, let me see. All right. So I want to show people what I mean by sliding the tandems, because most people don't realize that the trailer can slide right there on that axle like that. Us drivers have to slide the tandems back and forth to distribute the weight. Either we need more weight, you know, on the nose or on the tail, and we shift it around. Every hole is about 250 pounds of weight every time you move a hole on your tandems. So I do not own this trailer. As you can see, it says trailer leasing. Yes, I can lease from them, but I go through a broker that has a trailer for me already, and this is the trailer. And power only means you just running the truck. You only have the power to move the trailer. It's power only. I wanted to show you guys the tandems being slid because I realized that most people don't even know those tandems move back there. Those are tandems, your tandem axles. These are your drive axles. And then you got your steer axles. Is power only worth it? In my opinion, yes. Okay, so the best advice I can give you about power only is to start with what you have. So if you go out and you buy the truck and you can only afford the truck cash, then you grab that truck and you run these power only loads, because you don't need the trailer to make money with the truck. Me, I do power only regardless. That's all I do is power only. I was talking to one of the drivers that were over the road. He has a sleeper, so he's over the road driver, and all he does is power only as well. And he's making good money doing that, just running these power only loads. So I know there's money to be made. He actually jumped on a load. It was Amazon Relay. He jumped on a load from Georgia down into Miami, and it paid him like $3,500. And he was South Georgia. It was like Savannah, Georgia-ish. So it was good. It was good pay. I don't even know how much that is a mile because I don't know the mileage right off the top. But I want to get into looking at the Loadboard with you guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. I also want to say it was because of a comment that got me to make this video. So I want to put his comment up here on the screen to show you guys who it was and what he said. But his question to me was, if he gets a day cab and be home every day, will the load board be worth it? Will there be enough money to be made? There's always money to be made in trucking, especially nowadays. Nobody really they don't even leave their house for groceries anymore, bro, which is crazy. You know, anything that gets on an Amazon truck, anything you see, anything around you that you see comes from a semi-verse. It comes off the boat or the plane. They load it up either on a train to get it to the closest place, and then it goes right on a semi. No matter what you do, it's gonna get on a semi. So, or a truck, should I say. Not just semis, because there's other trucks that carry freight. But everything touches a truck. And then it goes into those little vans, the Amazon, that come to your house. So, this industry is booming right now. This is like the best time to get into any kind of transportation business. Because that's all there is, you know? Especially me, I don't even leave the house, you know? I'm out here all day driving. So when I get home, if we need to order groceries or whatever the case may be, we just order it online. So I just want to say that I looked on a load board in the Bay Area because he asked for the Bay Area. If you look here, all of these loads that you're seeing are actually dry van loads. These are not power only, but there was a ton of them. So I figured I'd put it on here to show you and show you what the growing rate and what I see, because I know a lot of people do not have access to the load board. You know, you can't just go to any load board and be able to see it. So anyway, this is a dry van load. It's paying $1,300, 580 miles. Let me see how much it was. $2.25 a mile. So that ain't bad paying out there. I don't know. I mean, this is a lot of miles. You might not be able to do this all in one day. That's for sure. You can drive there all in one day. You just won't make it back. So being home every day probably won't work with that load. But I'm just trying to show you the going rate. This is $2.41 a mile. All right, let's get to the power only loads. Damn, $3 a mile. Wow, look at that. They're paying out there. All right, bear with me. Let's switch it over to power only. See what they got. Same day, same place. Just switching to power only. And here, $2.09 a mile. Okay, which isn't bad. That ain't bad at all. Let's see how many miles though. 479 miles. That ain't bad. That's a good route right there. Good paying route at least. Look at this. There's a lot of power only routes. There's quite a bit of them. You know, all the ones that you're not seeing the actual, they don't tell you the price for, is because they want you to call. That way they can negotiate a price with you. I mean, if they tell you, say they tell you this $1,000 and you want to take it for $1,200 instead, you just let them know that. Most of the time they're going to work with you. Every single time usually. The guy just came to the truck that was unloading me. I just want y'all to understand, it never happens like this usually. I'm usually sitting at a door waiting to get unloaded for at least 2 hours. But lately, I've been running into these guys that really put in work, you know what I mean? Some people don't play around. They rather get the job done and sit around later than mess around all day long. It makes no sense. When you know you got to get the job done, you might as well get it done, knock it out. All right, before I leave, I get these bills, I scan it into them, and they'll have me paid within an hour or 2 hours. So I get paid quick. So it's noon right now, and I'm hoping, because my next pickup's not till 1500, 3 o'clock. So I'm hoping they get me in and out pretty early, because I'll be there by 1 o'clock right now. Yep, and here comes the waiting game. It's Friday, everybody's playing around. You think they would be able to knock you out and get it done. But anyway, I'm at my pickup here, and you can see that I'm picking up doors. There's nothing but doors here. But I've been here since 1 o'clock. It is now 3 o'clock, and I probably won't leave for another hour or so, probably. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, they made me drop the trailer so they can load me up, and now they're saying they need a strap to finish my load, I always keep a couple straps in the truck. You never know who's gonna ask for a strap. But I'm gonna get my paperwork and I'm sliding. Oh, it's bumping in here. Hey, you working on door 3? Hey, boss, you working on door 3? All right, I dropped it on the back of the trailer. The strap? Get my doors closed. I actually had to jump up there and put that strap on. You see the green strap? I had to jump up there and put that strap on real quick. The best part about this load is that it is light. It is a light load. But I'm out of there. I'll probably be home in about 3.5 hours.